Gauravani Prachadine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashata Deshatadine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Kala Chanji Radha Kala Chanji Radha. Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radha. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Haribol 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol. Nitai Gaura Haribol 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol.
Thank you. That's an intro. Jai Shri Radha Kalachandji Ki Jai. Thank you very much for the amazing kirtan. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Priv Jakacharya Asta Tarasata Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem Shikaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Jai Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shamakunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Jamuna Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Tulsi Maharani Devi Ki Jai. Shamaveda Bhaktavrinda Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Shri Mayapur Navadvip Dham Ki Jai. Shri Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Shri Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Kalachandji Dham Ki Jai. Gaura Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga Hari Hari Bol.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahalada Lada Daine. Hiranyakashipu Rakshaha. Shilatankanakalaye.
Do a long kirtan.
Ito Nasimha Parato Nasimho. Yato Yato Yamitato Nasimha. Bahe Nasimho Hidaye Nasimho. Narasing Mamadim Sharanam Prapade. Tavakara Kamala Bhare Naka Adbhuta Shinga Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringa Kesha अवधीता नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे नवकर कर्पूर सिंगान हिरण्यकशिपु केशवरीता नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय भक्त प्रहलाद भक्त प्रहलाद भक्त प्रहलाद जय भक्त प्रहलाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल 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 हरि 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 बोल हरि 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 बोल हरि हरि बोल राधे 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 हरि बोल राधे 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 हरि बोल। जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह भगवान की, जय भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज की, गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि 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 बोल।
Hare Krishna, everybody. Now we're going to have a Bhagavad Gita class. The darshan will open again at 8 o'clock for the night outfit. Hare Krishna.
Can I take Kartal too? Yes. Hare Krishna. Welcome to Sri Sri Radha Kalachandji Temple. If you're online also, you're welcome. Now we'll have short Bhagavad Gita discussion, and we are reading from chapter 9. And the verse we are reading is, today's verse is 9.13, I think. Chapter 9. Yes, 9.13. So we'll do small bhajan, Jai Radha Madhav, and then we'll go to. Do you know how to sing Jai Radha Madhav? Very good. Let's sing. Okay. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीरा बनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय राधा काला चंजी राधे जय राधा गोविंद श्री राधे जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा निताय गौरा हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव Thank you very much, Prabhu. As always, you're the best. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. You don't need to listen. Yes. So we are reading from chapter 9, and if you are online or here, you can go to vedabase.io and click on Bhagavad Gita, and then go to chapter 9, and then we are going to read verse number 13. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Verse 13, and the chapter 9 is the most confidential knowledge. So we are hearing different speakers every day, and today we are reading verse number 13. I'll read the verse and then break it down, and you can repeat after that. Mahatmanastu mam partha Devim prakritim ashritaha Bhajantyam ananya manaso Gyatva bhutadim avyayam. Anyone would like to read? What, Prabhu? Yes.
You guys know your computer stuff. I'm old school analog.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so this is the verse here.
Yes.
Text 12?
13.
13.
I think that battery is dead. I'll give you this.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Here, we'll try this. Mahatmanastu mam partha.
Mahatmanastu mam partha.
Devim prakritim ashrita.
Devim
Devim prakritim ashrita. Bhajanti anyanyamanaso. Bhajanti anyanyamanaso. Gyatva bhutatim avyayam.
Gyatva
bhutatim avyayam. There we go, thank you.
Thank you very
I
much.
love chanting Sanskrit.
Would you like to chant, Prabhu? Or Mataji, or you? Try. No? Okay. Mahatmanastu mam prartha Devim prakritim ashritaha Bhajante anyanya manaso Gyatva bhutadim atvayam. Thank you very much. What is your name? Piku. Very nice. How old are you? You're 9? Would you like to read the translation? Okay. Try this. Hopefully this will still work. It's almost dying.
O son of Partha, those who are not deluded, the great souls are under protection of divine nature. They fully engage in devotional service because they know me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, original and inexhaustible.
Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Go ahead, read, Prabhu. We, 4 lines each, something like. Use the mic, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Some people are listening online.
Okay. In this verse, the description of the Mahatma is clearly given. The first sign of the Mahatma is that he is already situated in the divine nature. He is not under the control of material nature. And how is this affected? That that is the preliminary formula. Being marginal potency, as soon as the living entity is freed from the control of material nature, he is put under the guidance of the spiritual nature. The guidance of the spiritual nature is Devi Prakriti, divine nature. So when one is promoted in that way by surrendering,
Mataji, would you like to read?
Hare Krishna. The Mahatma does not divert his attention to anything outside Krishna because he knows perfectly well that Krishna is original Supreme Person, the cause of all causes. There is no doubt about it. Such a Mahatma or a great soul develops through association with other Mahatmas, pure devotees. Pure devotees are not even attracted by Krishna's other features such as the four-armed Mahavishnu. They are simply attracted by the two-armed form of Krishna. They are not attracted to other features of Krishna, nor are they concerned with any form of the demigod or of a human being. They meditate only upon Krishna and Krishna consciousness. They are always engaged in the unswerving service of the Lord in the Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna.
So before we discuss, we'll do Guru Vandana. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtham Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kadamayam Dadati Swam Padantikam वाञ्छातल्पकरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभैव च पतितनां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Thank you for coming. Welcome to Dallas Kalachandji. Came all the way from San Diego. San Antonio, okay. That's what, 4 hours drive from here? 5 hours, wow. It's always heavy traffic. So, in this chapter where we are discussing the most confidential knowledge, and we are literally in the, most confidential of the confidential knowledge, that Krishna is now describing who is Mahatma. And before that, in 12, actually, I'll read the translation of 12. Those who are thus bewildered are attracted by demonic and atheistic views. In that deluded condition, their hopes for liberation, their fruitive activities, and their culture of knowledge are all defeated. So it's describing the differences between different type of personality, and now describing who is Mahatma. And this whole chapter is actually really the core where, core principles are laid out, that what is it that we are supposed to do as the soul? What is really our purpose of life? Is it just going to be entangled in the material world and only focusing on material goals, paying mortgages, paying insurance, paying college fees, and then eventually retire, get old, get diseased, and die. That is the full picture. Right? Pretty much every household has the same picture, especially in the West, and now in East also, in some shape and form. What are the problems that we face? 4 problems that Srila Prabhupada describes: birth, old age, disease, and death, right? And we are so entangled into that we really forget. In fact, and at least because of Prabhupada, we at least are able to hear and we associate to keep learning that these 4 problems are the core problems of life here, especially on the material platform. That, no matter who we are, how opulent we are, how rich we are, how educated we are, we go to the best and top class universities in the world, we may be most famous, could be from Hollywood or Bollywood, we could be extremely powerful person on this planet Earth, being president of the nation or something else, or most beautiful, whoever we are still entangled into the same thing. We don't realize we are going to get old, we don't realize we are going to be diseased, and we do not realize we are going to die. And in that process, we set the goals of life which are tied to very, very temporary activities that we want to perform for some temporary, very small pleasure. That somehow if I do this, I will be happy. Somehow if I do this, I'll be happy. Somehow if my child go to this university, my child will be happy and I'll be happy. Somehow if I get that thing or car or house, I will be very happy. Somehow. And that's how we live our life. And then we get old, then it is very difficult. We really, nobody really needs us when we are old, not even our family members. And then comes a stage when we are diseased that actually at some point of time, everybody says, you are in a lot of pain, you must go. And then we leave. So, okay, it's good that person has left, he was in or she was in a lot of pain, and thank you very much for the Hari Bol. But then cycle starts again, based on our karma, right? Krishna says, Antakale cha mameva smaran muktava kalevara, meaning whatever is our consciousness at the time of death, that is where we go. We get the next life. And whoever remembers Krishna goes to Krishna. This is where this verse becomes very, very important. One of the fundamental principles that Srila Prabhupada describes to make progress, and that is also true even on the material platform, whom we associate with, who are our friends, whom we want to hang out with. Right? You have friends in school? Very good. And if we are not careful whom we are friends with, whom we hang out with, our consciousness will be impacted and we will get influenced, especially if they are on material platform, because we immediately see the benefits on a material platform just being with those people. Oh, this is very influential person. Oh, this is very famous person. Oh, this is very cool person. If I hang out with them, I will become like that. I will become cool. I will become famous. I will become possibly rich. Things like that happens, right? But in this process, we forget that on the material platform, that association can take us only up to a point. The problem with that is that even they whom we try to follow also looking for happiness. They have also not figured it out how to be very, very happy and content and satisfied, and they also do not know what is the purpose of life. So when you follow a blind person, what happens? We both go into something that we don't want to go. Because it's like we are trying to get something from a beggar, and beggar has nothing to give you, but we think that somehow I will get something, and beggar is playing a role. Oh, I'll give you something, but you do what I'm saying you to do. So that's how the whole world is running. Everybody is a beggar, but everybody is pretending that he's the master. So that master beggar game goes on at work, at home, in the community, everywhere, until someone turns back. Okay, let me understand what is this. What is the purpose of life? This is not making sense. And that's when, if we come in touch with the Mahatma, that's where this verse comes in very powerful. Mahatma transforms lives. So as we came in touch with Srila Prabhupada through ISKCON, directly, indirectly, through devotees, through disciples of Srila Prabhupada, through institutions, through books of Srila Prabhupada, that puts the seed of transformation. And Srila Prabhupada is such a perfect definition of Mahatma, right? So I'll read it again. What is Mahatma, which is what this verse is describing. In this verse, the description of the Mahatma is very clear. The first sign of the Mahatma is that he is already situated in the divine nature. He is not under the control of material nature. And how is this affected? Right? So Srila Prabhupada consistently, always, and there was no time when he was, I don't know even how to describe him. He's Mahatma, so I can't say that there was a time when he was under influence. No, he was never under the influence of material nature. But his association created a difference for millions of people. And that is just impossible. Impossible for an ordinary person, just based on, okay, I'm going to read Bhagavad Gita, or I can recite some verses, or I can talk very nicely. And you will get some people who might say, okay, let's follow this person. But really, whose transformation is happening? I am not transformed if I have another agenda here. I can't transform anybody else. I can only pretend to transform. So that is why it is so important that we understand who Mahatma is. And we really make enough time, effort, and spend energy to create association with that Mahatma. This is explained in 7th chapter. One who surrenders unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, at once become freed from the control of the material nature. That is the qualification. And that is what see in Srila Prabhupada and several disciples of Srila Prabhupada, that they instantly surrendered to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. And really, we have only two choices. It's very, very black and white in my understanding that, either we are serving material nature or we are serving Krishna, spiritual part of it. There's pretty much no gray area. Gray area means that, okay, I come to the temple, maybe I'll chant, but then I'm going to do things what I want to do on a different platform. But essentially what is happening is that 100% we are on a material platform. All we are trying to do is just trying to find something to hang on to, so that, okay, you know what? I am doing this, so maybe I will be saved. Or, I just don't want to be. It's like finding something so that I am not afraid. And I can keep doing what I'm doing on this side of the house. And this side, I just do a little bit touch and go, touch and go. It is absolutely material platform. There's no spiritual platform. The only good thing is that because we are trying to associate a little bit here, this side of the house, with some devotees, or maybe chanting, or maybe reading, at some point of time this will help me transform. But until that time, I am on a material platform completely. And hence, I am subject to the same thing: birth, old age, disease, and death. Yeah. So there is absolutely no way to get out of it if we just try to hang on to it a little bit here and there. And that is the difference between Mahatma and someone like me who's just trying to see, okay, let's learn a little bit and see what we can do. Mahatma is fully situated 24/7. There is absolutely no deviation from not thinking of Krishna. even if they are eating, even if they are talking to other people, it is constantly focused on the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, that how do I make this person connect to the Father? That is the only thought that they have. Even if the body is sick, even if they are in hospital, constantly they're thinking, how do I help the people in the hospital to connect them to Krishna? So Mahatma is a person who takes every opportunity, not only just for themselves, they are already surrendered, but they take every opportunity to connect rest of the souls to the Lord, to the lotus feet of the Lord. Right. So next one is, one can be free from the control of material nature as soon as he surrenders his soul to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is the preliminary formula. Being marginal potency, as soon as the living entity is freed from the control of material nature, he is put under the guidance of the spiritual nature. The guidance of the spiritual nature is called Devi Prakriti, divine nature. So when one is promoted in that way, by surrendering to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one attains to the stage of great soul, Mahatma. So how do I follow the footsteps of Mahatma? One is that, of course, we take association of Mahatma. And if we don't get direct association of Mahatma, then we get the association of the people who are associating with Mahatma. Then we have a path. And that will also help us somehow come out of the entanglement of the material nature, slowly. Then what happens is, then we start acquiring the qualities of the devotee of Mahatma. How do we do that? We follow the footsteps of the devotee. Right? Follow the Vaishnava principles. And slowly we start acquiring the qualities. Then we learn what is the purpose of life. So this is beautiful thing said here in this translation, in this line. One can become free from the control of material nature as soon as he surrenders soul to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why should I surrender? What is the need to surrender? You want to share something? Go ahead. Take my mic and share.
The need to surrender is to fully give your devotion to Krishna and like just bow to his feet and say, Krishna, just take me. Take me.
Very nice. So you describe the process of how to surrender. I'm asking, why should we surrender? Everything is fine. I have nice friends. I go to school. My mother gives me nice lunch. Everything is great. I have a nice house. Why should I surrender?
You need to surrender because you need to go to Goloka Vrindavan.
Go to Golok Vrindavan. Look at your country. Change your country. Give away the country. It's clear that. Thank you very much for sharing that. It says that one becomes freed from the control of material nature, and why should we get freed from the material nature is because the nature of the material world, as we described or we discussed earlier, is that it is very well described in chapter 2, verse number 14. Do you know which verse is that? Okay, I'll give you a hint and see if you can tell me. Matra sparshastu. Matra sparshastu kaunteya sitoshna sukh dukkhada. Meaning, the happiness and distress are like seasons, summer and winter. Like how summer and winter keep going, material happiness and distress will keep happening like that. No matter how much we try, do you plan for a day, tomorrow is going to be my sad day, and tomorrow I plan to be sad, tomorrow I want miseries to come to me. Do we plan that? No. But do we get pain? Do we get miseries? Yeah, we do. Every day we try. Yeah. That is the benefit of having a wonderful parents. You would not see the miseries. Keep this there with you. But it describes that like summer and winter, they keep coming. And no matter how much endeavor we are putting on the material platform, it is not going to be 100% happy state. And once the youth part is over, then old age takes over. And old age is really, really bad. Really, I mean, I don't know how much of you are exposed to the old age very closely, taking care of somebody. And then disease on top of it, mixed with old age, is horrible. And at that time, really, even family members do not want us. No matter how much we have done and, or whatever expectation we have to be out of that place very quickly. So that is the nature of the material world. So hence, the question comes that if this is how the life is going to be every time, then what is the point of life? Why should I keep coming here? When we start asking that question, what is the purpose of life? Is it just to get, be born, become young, get married, go to college, school, have some bank balance, then get old, disease and die, and then throw our kids into the same conveyor belt and do that? And when we get to a point of frustration, then we get some mercy of Mahatma or Mahatma's disciple, then we ask this question, what is the purpose of my life? And that is when our spiritual journey starts, the moment we ask that question. And so it is very important. My takeaway points are really that, association is extremely important step for us, for anyone who wants to make progress on a spiritual path, that we have to understand what is the meaning of Mahatma. Next verse, Srila Prabhupada describes very nicely, in very straight words, the Mahatma cannot be manufactured by rubber stamping an ordinary man. His symptoms are described here. A Mahatma is always engaged in chanting the glories of Supreme Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead. He has no other business. Very clear. He is always engaged in the glorification of the Lord. In other words, he is not an impersonalist. Very important thing. Sometimes we hear amazing lectures, sometimes we hear something that feels very, very good. That does not mean that that is spiritual. So we have to understand, to distinguish that, that even on the platform of impersonalism, we can hear something that feels very good, but it is not the most confidential knowledge that is described in chapter 9. That is why it is called most confidential, which is really, getting to the point, understand the relationship with soul and the super soul, soul and the God, soul and Krishna, and understand the role of Mahatma, and just engage in this amazing devotional service. Like we have wonderful Mataji and her daughter there, they are making garlands. Such a wonderful service. These wonderful youth are going to have amazing kirtan shortly. Then we have devotees dressing the deities. Somebody is cooking in the kitchen. So many activities, food for life, initiatives, preaching initiatives. So many things Srila Prabhupada has created. Just prasadam distribution, bake cookies and give it to friends. Do you bake cookies? You should take some cookies to your friends next time in your school. What do you think about that? Thanksgiving is coming, Christmas is coming, give them some Krishna cookies. You think that's a good idea? Tulasi leaf, that's even wonderful. So different ways we can serve, and Then last part of the Mahatma, such a Mahatma or great soul develops through association with other Mahatmas, pure devotee. Pure devotee are not even attracted to Krishna's other features, such as four-armed Mahavishnu. They are simply attracted by the two-armed form of Krishna. They are not attracted to other features of Krishna, nor are they concerned with any form of demigod or of a human being. They meditate only upon Krishna and Krishna consciousness. They are always engaged in unswavering service of the Lord in Krishna consciousness. And Sushila Prabhupada is a blessing for all of us. And he's such an example of whatever characteristics we see of Mahatma, every single thing we can see. And so his disciples, who are amazing examples after that, who are putting their blood and sweat, who have already done that for the last 50-60 years. They have developed this community across the world, in Dallas, in every city, wherever you go. Today we can find Hare Krishnas. Today we can find home. Like how you travel from San Antonio, you go to Ukraine, you can find Hare Krishna. You go to Kazakhstan, you can find Hare Krishna. You go to Bangladesh, you'll find Hare Krishna. Right? So this is an amazing thing that allows us to reconnect. Mahatma has already put the seeds everywhere. That is the nature of Mahatma. So I'll stop here, and would like to see if you have any questions, comments, or would you like to add something? Would appreciate that.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu, for the wonderful insight on this verse. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Sometimes we really feel, or not feel, that's the reality, that introduction of like Prabhupada to everyone and his disciples, like we might not be, like we are in touch with him through his books, through his recordings, through his all those discussions which he have given, and through his disciples. I was just we have two disciples in San Antonio, Prabhupada's disciple, and one of the disciples said, if like everyone's motive might be to go to Golok Vrindavan, mine is where Prabhupada is. As Prabhupada is coming back for again for the preaching, I will be coming back with him.
Yeah.
So that's the impact of the great Mahatma, like
Yes.
Prabhupada, on the disciples, and that is coming to as a successive Guru Parampara to us.
Yes.
As we are in touch with them, we are in association with them, and we are hearing them, being in touch with them. And second is, I think even if we try, most of the materialistic understanding is like someone who has done a great job for the country, or something for his community, he is considered as a Mahatma. Here with this verse, Krishna is very clearly giving a definition of a Mahatma, and which, as you are also from India, we know like people have that mentality across the world, like who has done a lot of some contributions is considered as Mahatma. And to my point, even if we want to give this particular title to a great saint or who is a real Mahatma, he will not take it, because he is so humble. He acts as a servant to the lotus feet of the Krishna. He might not take that upadhi or that Mahatma surname in front of him, because he's always the servant of the Krishna and the lotus feet. So
Yes.
that's humility is there always on the Mahatmas whom we know, right? Yeah.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Would you like to share something? Mataji, would you like to share something?
And thank you, Prabhu, for this class. I have a question on that. I mean, just an insight to the verse, like you said, like you begin the class as we are entangled in the material life. But like sometimes we give our effort in the spiritual journey. We try to chant, we have a deity worship and all. So that to have that guilt of, be in the material, continue with the material duties and responsibilities along with the spiritual. I mean, it is okay to have that guilt, or because one of the karma or our responsibilities in the life is also one of the thing, which I think in Bhagavad Gita also it is explained. So, sometimes it keeps coming on your brain. Like if you are not in the spiritual journey, it's fine. I mean, it will never come in your mind. You are in a different bhav of materialistic nature. But as soon as you come in your spiritual journey and you attain a knowledge, then your brain start, doing this mental activity. Should I be, like you said, it's black and white, and if I'm in a gray area, should I keep thinking that or just concentrate on my devotion, and then the path will always go.
So if I am understanding your question is that because I am doing both, material life is there, I'm trying to do some spiritual also, and I feel guilty, is it okay? Well, so understand this. Is wonderful saintly person in our movement, very young. His name is His Holiness S.P. Keshav Swami Maharaj. Have you heard of him? He's very young. He's from England, London. Yeah. Once we asked him a question. He was at my work, and we asked questions. A lot of people asked him question. That we have a lot of memories, lot of wonderful things that we have collected over the period of time, and a lot of digital stuff, pictures, etc., which is memory of my family. But it is so much that I can't handle it anymore. But I don't want to discard it also. What do I do? Is it okay to keep it, or is it okay to put it in shredder, right? And he said, the topic was minimalistic thinking, right? In that context they asked. So everybody was thinking he's going to say that, no, reduce the clutter, right? And he said he answered this in such a simple and impactful way that anything and everything that helps you make progress on your spiritual journey, keep it. Anything and everything that does not help, discard it. So there's no one rule that, okay, because my room is full now, I have to throw it. So the reason I told you this is, in the context of your question, is guilt bad or good? If guilt is helping you to make your spiritual progress, it's okay. But if his guilt is dragging you down, then we need to associate with the Mahatma so that we move forward. That is the lesson I took it from his teaching. Second part is that we all have a journey where we start like that. We somehow come in contact with some devotee, we somehow come in contact with some Mahatma who start transforming our life. And that transformation process is when we are actually sitting in this pool of material world, and now we are getting a glimpse of this spirituality and a hope that, oh my God, this makes sense. And that connection of hope to that devotee and to Prabhupada, to the books, to Krishna, is very important that we keep watering that slowly. And then what happens is, very quickly, if we are consistent, consistency is very important, by the way, whether it is weekly, daily, somehow we have to be consistent to be connected. With that consistency, we do not even realize how our every activity that is on the material side of the house transformed in a spiritual platform. Externally it is same. If one is cooking, they're still cooking. One is, preparing the house, they're still doing it. One is going to job, they're still doing it. But the consciousness transforms, then that whole activity of cooking or studying or going to work transform into Krishna consciousness. So we don't have to worry. Srila Prabhupada has set up such a beautiful process. The only thing he's asked is that, again, association is important. So we have to keep associating with some or the other way, devotees, Mahatma, books, activities, so that we can start serving. Serving does not mean that you have to go somewhere to serve. It starts from home. Everything we are doing today has to transform to the transcendental service as it is by consciousness. And the best example is food. Everybody cooks at home. Everybody cooks, everybody eats. Just cook it in a way that is Krishna conscious meal. So suddenly those 2, 3, 4 hours that we spend in cooking and eating, or maybe 5 hours of the day, is Krishna conscious activity. So the whole day will be transformed. We don't have to worry about it as long as we follow everything. It is that simple. Does that make sense, Mataji? Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Yes, Prabhu. Anything else? Can you pass the mic to him, Prabhu?
So it is believed that we all come here for some purpose, and also it is believed that the life happens in patterns, as in we were here earlier too, in many other janams, but we did some mistake, we accumulated some karmic thing, and then that is the reason we are here again. It is also believed that it keeps on repeating itself. So is there an illustration of this in Bhagavad Gita 1? Is this true? I just want to check whether my belief is right or not.
Well, your belief is coming from some fact here. That's a good thing. Because belief can be just belief, and belief can be based on fact. Yes, that is true. 2.13 in Bhagavad Gita describes that what happens to the soul, right? Is the verse which is tells us that how dehino ismin yatha dehe kaumaram yavanam jara tatha dehantaras praptir dhiras tatra na mohyati. Altar is going to open, so I'm going to stop here. I'll tell you separate. श्री श्री राधा कालाचंद जी की जय, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की जय, गौर निताई की जय, गुरु परंपरा की जय, श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Bole Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, bole Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gala Chandi Radha Gala Chandi Radha Gala Chandi Radhe. Jaya Radha Gala Chandi Radha Gala Chandi Radha Gala Chandi Radhe. Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Shri Radhe. Jaya Gaunanita, Jaya Gaunanita. Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita. Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita. Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita. Anita Sati Sutta, Jaya Anita Sati Sutta. Anita Sati Sutta, Jaya Anita Sati Sutta. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Gora Haribo. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Gora Haribo. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Gora Haribo. Sai Gaura Haribo 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 Gaura Haribo. Go Premanande Hari Hari Bo Hari Nam Sankirtan Ki Jai Hare Krishna Mahamantra Ki Jai.
Not very good at this kind of kirtan, more of a morning program, but I'll do my best. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Anyone you got a raga that you would like? Because I can't remember ragas until I hear them, then I can sing them. You suggest a raga? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Oh, you play the drum. Krishna Krishna. I've got it here.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Let me hear the harmonium. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Gaura Premanandi, Rama Rama, Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. This really sounds terrible. Sorry. This doesn't sound good. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. If you, Haribo. If you can't match my melody on the harmonium, please don't play then. If you can't match my melody, it sounds discordant otherwise. Hare Krishna, play cartels or something else. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, I can't even sing anymore. I'm sorry. I'm too offensive to chant, I think. I'm just seeing material, I'm seeing this holy name as a material object. Trying to recreate it in the form of beautiful music. What I need to do is evoke some devotion and feel some support just to chant the holy name. So please help me here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribo, Haribo. Can you play the mridanga a little softer and a little bit more, just close, tight rhythm, please? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. I'm sorry. Somebody else is gonna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Pralada Lada Daine. Pralada Lada Hiranyakashipurvakshaha. Hiranyakashipurvakshaha. Shilatankana kalaye. Shilatankana kalaye. Ito Narsingho Parato Narsingho. Ito Narsingho Parato Narsingho. Yato Yamitato Narsingho.
Yato yato yamitato Nrsimha. Bahe Nrsimha, Hridaye Nrsimha. Bahe Nrsimha, Hridaye Nrsimha. Narasimha Madim Saranam Praprade. Narasimha Madim Saranam Praprade. Tavakara Kamalavare Naka Arbhuta Singha Dalita Hiranya Kashipu Tanubringha Kesavadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadis Hare, Jai Jagadis Hare, Jaya Jagadis Hare. Keshavarita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadis Hare, Jaya Jagadis Hare, Jaya Jagadis Hare. Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha, Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha, Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha, Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora